Welcome back everyone to the BD1P random character streak. Today is going to be a random tainted run for win number 174, hopefully. I'm kind of hoping for a tainted Cain or a tainted Eden today. That's my two kind of big wants. But anyways, today's question of the day, put your answer in the comments down below, is going to be, what is the weirdest or most, I guess, memorable dream you've ever had? For some reason, dude, we were so close to him though. It's a fine character either way. Your seed is AXJ, let me pause for a minute here. AXGJ1L7E. Can't even speak, and that's my fucking job. God. Anyways, I feel like out of this entire little, podcast kind of streak we have going on here, I've never talked about dreams, and that's like a thing that everybody in the world experiences. I would assume so, at least. So for me, like, not to ever mention it, it just seems kind of weird, but I guess a good place to start for me, it started when I was born. No, it started with my recurring dreams when I was a kid. I have a couple very, like, stand-out-ish dreams from when I was a kid that just really bring me back to what it felt like to be a stupid idiot, aka 4 minutes ago. The biggest dream for me that I remember being, like, a huge part of my childhood was I would always be chased by, like, giant appliances, like giant toilets or giant plungers, giant scissors, giant spatulas. And that sounds weird, right? But I saw a study like maybe like a week or two ago that stated that a lot of kids have dreams where big giant ass things chase them, which interesting, right? Like, I don't know where that comes from an evolutionary level. It's got to be evolutionary, right? It's got to be like based in protecting you from being scared, or like being fearful protects you from interacting with a giant pair of scissors, I guess. I don't really know where it's rooted in science, but I'm not the only person to have these dreams, I swear to you. Don't flame me. But it was constant. Like, I would be in my parents' bathroom in our house, and I would just be running for my goddamn life from these, like, just giant plungers or giant scissors. And it fucking terrified me, dude. Like, I was honest to God scared of my parents' bathroom for a long time after that. So whenever I, like, sleep with them when I was a kid in the morning, and I would want to, like, watch this though. I only got 0 tears, okay. And I'd, like, wake up, before they would. I would be too scared to leave the bed because the way it was situated was the door to our living room was, like, next to the door to the bathroom, right? So to get out of the room, I'd have to pass through the bathroom. Oh, no boss health bar, by the way. Cool. Gotta love it. We still won either way. To get out of the bedroom, I'd have to go through or go past the bathroom. And I was too scared to do that. So I'd like, get with my sister, and we'd, like, crouch down in front of the door and then sprint as fast as we can past that bathroom door because it genuinely terrified me. And not to mention, also no doors. Hold on. Quick save and exit here. Another thing, too. There's our doors, they're back. Is that when you're a kid, like, your imagination, I mean, it goes wild. Like, you imagine things to an insane degree because you don't know how to process a lot of what's going on in the world. It's like when you see, like, clothes hanging from, like, the clothesline, or, like, just a random shadow when you're going to bed. Your first thought is going to be, like, there's a person back there. And my parents would hang their, like, dirty clothes, like, over top the shower rod. It sounds weird, but it looked fine. Like, trust me, it was an okay and not weird thing to do. It looked okay. Because that shower didn't work at all. We used the one upstairs anyways. But, like, and they'd hang their clothes. And if they were, like, if it was, like, a black shirt, it would look like somebody was standing in the shower. And I'm an idiot kid. Ooh, that's huge for us. I'm an idiot kid, right? Like, I'm not gonna know any better. So I would normally, like, think, oh, there's a fucking guy in our shower. How does nobody else see this dude and is getting freaked out? So TLDR on that front, I was very terrified of my parents' bathroom for a lot of reasons. But anyways, no HP. Very sad. Anyways, I had a couple other recurring dreams. They resulted around my fear of heights, was a big one for me. That being, we should get a charge and bomb for the golden key and then go to our shop, I guess. I don't know. There's not a ton we can do with the golden key on this floor now. But I have, and I still do have, this big fear of heights. Being high up, like, scares me. Being in a plane is fine, like, no joke. I actually like being on a plane, believe it or not, a lot. But, like, standing on a tall building or going up really high in a roller coaster, I get, like, scared for my... There's no reason to get the golden key. You're okay. I get scared for my goddamn life. I do. This is more important, actually. This red card and this nickel. To a diamond. Now I kind of want to get the golden key. But I'm going to abstain for this cent and this card. And it was a stars card. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Oh, great. We can actually use Dark Arts for a lot of really cool stuff on this fight because there's so many tears that come out. Just kill the little guys like this. Get him to shoot some tears out occasionally here. And then when he does, there you go. Get Dark Arts. You get in there. Dude, now you have 10 damage. Crush his ass. Get him out of here. Doesn't even belong here. Doesn't even go here. But I had this dream where I would be at my daycare center, which had a trampoline there because we were rich as fuck. No, it was a very, like, trashy trampoline. And the concept and the plot of this dream is that I'm on the trampoline with a couple of my friends. You know what, dude? Hell yeah, that was perfect for us. Always got to gamble on these runs. And what would happen is I'd be bouncing like a normal... You bounce on trampolines. It's it's the right thing to do even. And my friend would start double bouncing me. And I'd start going higher. Each bounce, like higher and higher and higher and higher. So at one point, I'm like in the fucking atmosphere. And when I start falling down from that height, I immediately like hit the ground. And like I would die from that height easily. But before I hit the ground, like I would say a fraction of a second before I hit the ground, I would wake up like in a cold sweat. Like I was, ooh, I love that. With Dark Arts especially. Now, I do want to come back here for these Eternal chests. So why don't we bomb this fool. And we'll do some... It does work in Dark Arts. Very, very interesting. We can do some cool stuff with that. We can also angle it at, 360 degrees here, which is not bad at all. Good. You should be fine on this fight. Not too much big stuff is going to happen here. You're doing all right so far, at least. Okay, got some extra damage there. Nice. Spawning some more ads. Not my favorite thing for him to do. Okay. Good damage. It's very hard to fight Gabriel on floor, 3. It's not the greatest place to be, but we did manage it really, really well. Key drop? Any drop. A key piece, too, though. Buffs up our angel chance for the future if we don't get that angel room back later. I'm going to stars card out of here. Ooh, that's really good for Dark Arts. Now we have 12 damage base. Although our tier rate is kind of shot, it still is a really big gain. With Spear of Destiny as well, it's a 23 damage spear at the current moment. Very nice. But anyways, that kind of dream made me scared of any kind of heights at all. And when my first time going on a plane, which was down to Texas, funnily enough, with my dad and my grandpa, I remember being scared the plane was going to crash into a cloud because I was just that fucking terrified of heights. And that sounds dumb, but I was I don't know, 8 years old. I was not very old. Why? Okay, I shot. That's my bad entirely. I also have a golden key for the chest if we can get back into that angel room. Please. Good, and you are a goner. Ah, damn, no angel deal. That's fine. Honestly, I'm okay with that. We're going to be all right. I don't really want peta play, though. I don't really need that. But that kind of manifested into this fear of heights that I carry to this day. It's a lot more tame than nowadays than it was a while ago. I am a lot more okay with heights, but I went to Chicago with my girlfriend when I was 14. No, hey, let's not do that. And we went to the Willis Tower, or the Sears Tower, whatever you want to call it, Willis or Sears Tower. Really big building in Chicago. I think it might be one of the tallest in that city, perhaps. And they have this cool thing where you can go onto the top of the tower, and they have this sky box. It's a glass box you can stand in, and you'll be looking down on the city, which sounds like a really fucking cool thing, right? I was terrified of it. I did not want to go on the skybox. Me and my girlfriend's brother at the time, we were really close. We weren't close. We were decent friends. So he was kind of nudging me to go onto the skybox, and I'm like, dude, stop! You're embarrassing me. And eventually, I was peer pressured to go on the top of the skybox, and my legs were shaking the entire time. I refused to look down. I was looking straight up like a good little boy would. It was a Oh, dude, it was a scary situation. I'm going to go to the mines. We have an amazing run going on right now. Great damage, great tier effects. Good everything, really. I like this run, an insane amount. But yeah, and I never kind of got over that fear of heights. I went on a plane to Australia a couple years after that Chicago, or I guess 1 year after that same Chicago trip. And I was scared at first to go on the plane, but I got over it, and, I ended up being okay. I'm standing here today, aren't I? But yeah, that was kind of my first, those being chased by giant appliances dreams were the first, repeating dream. And then the trampoline one, which I still have to this day sometimes. I'll be like 6 years old in the dream, getting bounced to my fucking death. Like, it still happens to this day. I don't know what you'd classify that as, if that would be like some kind of weird, irrational, you know, kind of dream fear going on there. I really don't know. I don't really care to know. I'm bad at this game also. I'm fine without knowing what that dream means. I thought I popped it sooner, though. I guess I didn't. That's my bad. But yeah, and then I guess the next recurring dream that I had, I can't really... So here's the thing. Like, everyone can relate to this. Why am I just walking into stuff now? Can we not do this? Please? I beg of you. I beg of you. Everyone can relate to this feeling where, like, you'll have a dream, and you can think in your head what the dream was like and what it was about, but you can't properly explain the dream in words. Like, you know in your heart of hearts what that dream was about. And I know in my head what was happening in that dream, but I can't put it into words. I was in my basement, my parents' basement, and it definitely had to do with drugs to some degree, but I can't recall to what degree it did, and if that was really an important part of the dream or not. I literally cannot tell you, but that happened like 2 or 3 times in recent memory. And then the last one I can think of, I was like, I was in the old bedroom, so I would have had to have been like, at the very, very most, 10. Which I was definitely younger. I was maybe like 8 or 9. But I had this dream where like I was being held at gunpoint, which I think is also, I'm so bad right now. I think is also a pretty common dream for kids to have, because it's how you rationalize your fears, is being scared of them in a different environment. And just get the spear in this guy's face, huh? Let's fight the boss. It is probably Singe. Oh, great. It's the Pile. My favorite guy. You are just my favorite boss I've ever played against. All right, now watch this. Good. We got some extra damage there. Hey, be careful. He could always still tap you. You never know. He's teleporting on top of you right now. Not a good... Oh, dude, that was huge. Not a good look for you, buddy. And you're a goner. Health? Angel deal and good health. And bombs for our reverse tower card. And more bombs in the future. Nice. Okay, we have a little bit of a shield thing going on here, I guess. I'm going to be inoptimal and pop this in here, so I can use my bomb doubly for this tinted rock and this blue fire. And I got a tinted spider out of it, which is going to give us a tinted rock. Or tinted heart, I mean, sorry. And I guess we'll just bomb this guy normally here. If I can get over to this blue fire and just... I guess I can't push it behind it. It counts as a tile. Let's put it right here. We are going to be fine to beat this guy, I think, for sure. Our HP is looking really, really nice because of that bomb placement there. Not going to say it was the right play, but it definitely paid out either way. Good. And we get our second key piece. Lovely stuff. Yeah, you just move on, dude. You are being unpunished right now. And I like was being held at gunpoint. Or was I? No, the dream starts differently. It was like a Ben 10, like fan fiction dream in a way. It was like I was Ben 10 in the dream. And I would be fighting these, like, you know, aliens from space. And to a certain point, like, one of the aliens would just pull out a fucking gun on me and, like, stare me down. And, like, I'd be on my hands and knees, right? And then they'd shoot me right through my hand, like, right in the middle of my palm. And I would wake up with, like, an insane amount of pain in my hand. And I don't know if that was the outside world, like, just, like, I was sleeping on my hand wrong or hurting it. And then it manifested as being shot in the hand in my dream. Because that stuff does happen, you know, if, like, you are hearing, like, a cat meow in real life, you'll hear someone in your dream, like, screaming or making, like, a loud noise, you know? It manifests itself cerebrally into your head, I guess, is the only way I can really put it. But, yeah, like, this, I would get shot in the hand, I'd wake up, and my hand would hurt for, like, a solid, like, half an hour. I'd be like, fuck, dude, like, why me? I'm Ben 10, I'm a hero, I'm not a bad dude at all. But, you know, things happen. Not every hero wears a cape, obviously. As the Domino's pizza guy would agree. We're going to bomb, obviously, for the increased chance. Maybe even a secret room up there. Nothing. I guess Voodoo's not bad because we do have free cursed room entry with Dark Arts. So yeah, take Voodoo. Take it. That is the most satisfying thing in this game. Oh, God, I love soy milk spiders for that reason alone. Now we have a 30 damage spear in front of our goddamn face. Jesus Christ. Hey, that's really good. It's more damage that scales with our current damage. Really, really nice. And aside, like, I guess outside of those dreams, I don't have a lot of recurring things happening to me. I guess in a way, like, I have recurring themes. Like, I'll have things that go between my dreams, like certain tropes, you could say. Like, for one, I have this weird thing with my dreams where, like, I will always, like, lose my teeth at some point in a dream. Like, I will just, like, my teeth will fall out. And I'll think to myself in the dream, oh, God, it's happening in real life this time. Shit. Like, I know that, you know, it happens in my dreams before. But every time it happens, I think I'm actually, like, in real life, like, living this out. And I'm like, oh, shit, dude. There go my teeth for real this time. Which is really dumb. You think at some point my brain would be like, dude, you're making this shit up. Like, relax. But no, like, I guess it kind of counts for... I wasn't scared of the dentist as a kid. I didn't really mind it. After a certain point, I was okay with going to the dentist and not, you know, making a big deal out of it. But I just have always had, as I said before on this streak, really, really, really bad oral health, like teeth health and gum health. It is genetic. I brush twice a day. I floss every day. Retainer every single night. I've had 2 rounds of braces. I've done so much. My lord. I've done so much to help my teeth. And no matter what I do, I'm always going to have some, like, terrible teeth issue. Which I've kind of just grown to be like, you know what? It's fine. I'm going to pop this now. For just some extra stuff. We get a Rune of Azazel, or Soul of Azazel, excuse me. We have some keys and coins down here, but I think that's going to be about it for us. Yeah, all right. I mean, we gained a key and a coin there. It's not the worst thing in the world. We lost our extra damage. My thought process there was that we will not be able to take our extra soy milk spider damage into our boss fight in time, so just do your rerolls then. I could have waited till I found this room, I guess. We'll just pop this here. Save some bombs for yourself. Yeah, ooh, damage up. And what is that? What is that? Pear throw. You read my goddamn mind, Isaac. You read my mind. But we can save this for the chest floor, or we can save it for an angel deal. We already saw our key pieces both, so we can't get them again, sadly, for extra rerolls. But it's the thought that counts. It's the thought. Ow. I was trying to get my you know, dark arts instead of my rune out, but the game said no. Game said no. All right. Okay. Got him. One last guy up here. And you are... I hate you. Pentagram's great for more damage again. We need more tier rate, though, is the big thing. I'll just pair throw this. All right, another shield. We can't be much more defended now, can we? Yeah, dude. You already used your pair throw, so you can just... Oh, you can't do that. I'm not going to go Mausoleum. Well, this run is great. The HP is what worries me, and one bad, you know, room in the Mausoleum, we're down to 1 heart. That could be daunting for us, so I'm not going to go down there. I'm not. We are going to do this, though, for sure. Back it up, kid. Okay, we're doing fine. But I always have my teeth falling out in my dreams, and I know at one point, like, now that I mention it out loud, it's great. I know I'm going to stop thinking it's real, which is a great thing. It does scare me every single time. When I would wake up from that dream, I'd always be like, are my teeth still there? Are they falling out? Because, like, it's scary, man. Like, teeth, you only get, well, you can get replacements, but you only really get 1 set of authentic teeth. We're going to go to Beast this run. Fuck it. We have, like, just the greatest build of all time. I love this run so far. Especially with Dark Arts on Beast and Divine Intervention, where we can, like, you know, reflect his big beam. I like that idea. Quite a bit, actually. Buy that for yourself. Keep going here. But, like, the teeth and eyes are the 2 most, I think, scary body parts to think about, like, having them, like, mutilated or some shit. Like, and I know you can lose, like, you know, your private area and, like, your legs and your arms and stuff like that, but, like, there is so much more, I think, harm to be done to your teeth than any other part. Like, I guess your eyes first, then your teeth, because, like, eyes are so sensitive, man. Like, the fact that we don't lose our eyes to some accident, like, once a year amazes me, because we genuinely, like, eyes are very fragile. I took human anatomy, you know, back in high school. You need the Fool card, though. We're getting out of there. We can take the Emperor for a future... Well, I guess we're not going to need it, though, is the thing. Okay. Dark Arts it up. Beautiful aura damage there. And what do you have for me in here? Okay. Not the greatest. We definitely could have done better, I guess, but whatever. Let's go and do... Oh. Little bit close on the timing there, BD1P. I don't know if I was just spaced well or if that shield actually prevented that damage. I'm not going to question it. Either way, we're safe. I bought Voodoo and have not gone to any curse rooms, so I'm going to be going into them now. And they're not doing amazing for me, I'll be real with you. Completely honest. But, I think eyes are like eyes are human anatomy. I know how the eye works. We studied lamb eyes and we dissected an eyeball. And they are fragile. I mean, there's so many things that can go wrong in your eyes. I'm surprised that we, as a society, like don't have more eye-related accidents, or at least more common ones. Because you would think if someone got into a fight, the first thing they'd lose is their eyeballs, right? Because like they're soft and they're very, you know. Don't be. Oh, well. You can't win them all. I could have saved and exited there and cheesed it out, but I didn't really feel like doing that. We're okay either way. I mean, you can reflect these guys and just stand and point your shield or your sword at them. This run's going pretty well. I want to go to Beast just to make a better background for the thumbnail for this episode. Crazy high damaging runs. Crazy high damaging runs. All right. 1, 2. Oh my God. You kidding me there. You're joking. You're joking, Mr. J. That one sucked. Hey, good. Oh, hey, let's not do that, please. We'll put this down here. It was here, believe it or not. No pedestals, no machines, just the open road, I guess. And then maybe you are up here. Can't win them all, right? Are we gonna make... Oh, we can make boss rush. Holy shit, hold on. We can make boss rush here if Mom cooperates. And she did. Okay, Eyesore is okay. Halo of Flies is even more defense. And Poly... Ah, these all suck ass. We're gonna fight it out. Because we rarely ever do on this streak. And I want another item here. Because we can... If we're going to Beast, you want to have more items, I think, for sure. And we should crush this, you know? We should crush this out. We have great stats, again. And spiders from these rocks here... They're going to be pretty integral to us beating this. How are you alive after that one? Hey, dodge around. Get it up in its face. 15 damage. I mean, dude, it does so much for us. You focus on one target with this, with Dark Arts, you are living the freaking dream, baby. Speaking of dreams. Aside from, like, what's my weirdest dream, though, I guess is a good question. I had a dream last night that I was, like, in this weird town. It was, dude, there's so many dreams that come back to me when I say that it's hard to even focus on the episode. You guys know the feeling when you want to remember a dream, but you can't? I have so many dreams that take place in random towns that, like, I literally cannot focus on talking about one certain dream now. I'm going to try my best. So it was me, one of my high school friends, Nick, and then some random girl in my high school that I didn't even know that well named Presley. And we were in this town. I don't know what we were precisely doing. It started out as just friends walking home from school, I think. And then we came across this, like, church. Now, it was an active congregation. You know, things were happening there. But, like, there was something off in the church. Like, it was... First of all, it was formatted like a play. Like, there was, like, an upward seating area. Like, there was tons of weird shit going on in this church. And we found a back storage room. And the last thing that I can remember before waking up from this dream is that we found like a crawl space in the wall of this storage room in the church. And I saw Nick go into the crawl space, and then he didn't come out, like, at all. And I got scared, and then I woke up. But, oh, there's so many weird dreams that take place in random-ass towns for me now that I can't even, like, place it. There was one where it was... I wanted to leave this, like, South Dakota town, but it was, like, covered in snow. In every, you know, like, it was just covered in all this snow, and I couldn't drive anywhere. So I stayed stranded in these woods, like, for hours until somebody came and found me. There's, like, they're so hard to recall these dreams. I think, honestly, if there was one product that, like, this Earth would sell that I would buy in an instant without hesitation, it would be, like, a dream memory storage where you could, you know, recall your dreams and watch them after you woke up. I would literally kill... Oh, wow, we won. It's a free win. I would literally kill for that kind of technology. Like, I don't think you understand how much, like, not remembering my dreams affects me. Because dreams are like, it's like a window. I think some poet said this, and it wasn't me. I'm not going to jerk myself off here. But some poet said that dreams are like an open window into the soul. Like, what you dream is like your purest intentions and your purest self. Which I don't believe dreams are kind of just random bullshit. But it does feel like, thematic in a way. When you have a dream of, some random event that happened in your real life, it feels cool to kind of think, oh shit, like, I dreamed that up. What do you even, oh, that's what you do, okay. I was the spiders covered up the purple, and I was like, what the fuck do you even do in this room? Oh. That's great for ascent for error rooms. That's really, really nice for us. If we can go like 6 for 6 on that, or 7 for 7, I mean, I would be ecstatic. I would be insanely ecstatic. Don't need the money right now. We might in the future on this shop. You never know. Secret room. Yep. You just know sometimes, man. You just know. Now we don't need the money at all for sure. Unless member card shows up, I guess. But like, has anyone like? Okay, I know I took psychology. Quite a lot of psychology actually in school. I think I think like maybe like almost 10 credits of college psychology through sociology, psychology, and then high school AP Psych. Oh, that's my friend, the Dumpy, not an enemy Dumpy. Those are not even in the game anymore. I took a lot of psych classes, and we researched dreams for a while because dreams are a very it involves the self-thought, and that's what psychology is. It's the study of thought, obviously, and we determined, like, as a species, that this entire human race has done countless research into dreams, and then we've kind of concluded that they don't really mean anything at all. Old psychologists and philosophers thought that dreams, like, were, they actually meant stuff that we wanted or that we desired, but there is no research actually proving that fact, so we kind of got to take it at face value and say no, these dreams do not exist. But it is uncanny. When I was a kid in elementary school, I would have like future dreams of like the next day, and I recall having one dream in particular where I like dreamt that two of my friends were fighting, like my friends Maddie and Joe. And when I went to school that day, Maddie and Joe were having it out. They were fighting constantly. And I kind of thought to myself, like, that's weird that they would do that. I dreamt about that. That's a very strange thing to have happen. And then the next day, like the next day after that, I had a dream that that they made up. They started fighting once again, and I was kind of like, oh brother, get over it. And that same exact thing happened. Now, it could have just been me, like, internalizing, that my friends were not, being very friendly that day, and that was kind of like my brain's interpretation of that. But as a child, it scared me. I was like, how do I know this shit? Like, why am I having dreams about other people's lives? And there's, lucid dreams exist. I've never had a lucid dream, I don't think. I've had dreams where I know that I'm dreaming, but, like, I can't do anything about it. And I've, like, shouted to myself to wake up, but I couldn't. But I've never had a dream where I can control myself in the dream, or, like, go out and explore the real world with, like, my dreams self. I thought it was real. I don't even believe that kind of dreaming is a real thing. I will not believe anybody's story that, like, oh, I had a dream where I could fly, and I went around and I flew around in real life and I saw, like, things that actually are happening in real time. I don't believe that shit. When I was an idiot kid, I believed that shit for one reason only. I was a part of the so-called, I don't want to call it the emo culture because it really wasn't a culture at all, but like the emo side of YouTube. Like MDE, Johnny Gilbert, Shane Dawson, like those edgier kind of YouTubers. I watched their videos occasionally. And one of my friends in middle school had bought Shane Dawson's book. And I said, oh, can I read that later? I'm kind of bored. And I read the book. And there was this page in the book, or this chapter, where he talked about he dreamt and he came out of his body when he was dreaming. And he flew around the real world and saw stuff happening in real time. Like it was like he was a ghost. And he talked to his dead grandma or some bullshit. Now, recently on this streak, I did mention that I thought I saw my grandma, as a ghost. I don't really believe that I did at all. I think it was just like my sleepy brain trying to process something like that. But I do not buy for a second that you dreamt yourself into some Egyptian key way of thinking and then ended up talking to your dead grandma. I'm sorry, but I do not buy that shit. And if you do buy it, you know, I'm not going to diss you. Like, you can do whatever you want with your beliefs in your time. But that shit just it blows my mind that people thought that was real at the time. Aside from my kids, because I thought it was real when I was a kid. And I tried to lucid dream after I read that book. And I remember staying up for, like, one of the things I saw online. Okay, this is the time where we just fucking mute the audio, right? I read online that you could lucid dream. There we go. There's one. None of these trinkets really matter. Well, we're probably not going to see, like, 6 rooms. No, you don't. Just move on. Just move on. And one of the tips I saw for lucid dreaming at the time was staying awake and tiring yourself out for, like, 2 days and then trying to lucid dream. And I thought, oh, shit. That was weird. Double tapped there, I guess. I thought, oh, shit. I want to try lucid dreaming. So I stayed up for, like, 2 days straight. Oh, dude, that was like the last frame of that. Oh my god, that was close. And I stayed up for 2 days straight in like 8th grade and then tried to lucid dream. And of course it didn't happen because I don't think that you can actually dream and see yourself in the real world. While I am a spiritual guy, that stuff just kind of like, if it actually was real, we would have heard more about it by now and we would have done more of it and like done research into it and shit like that. The fact that it only happens to a select few individuals is very hard to believe. Damn, no charge here. Should have grabbed the old capacitor, huh? What? Okay. Black market? No black market. Maybe a deal? Hey? Are we 2 parts Guppy? Did we grab a Guppy item earlier? I don't think we did. I'm thinking of my modded run from earlier where I had Guppy's head, I think. Damn, no charge, huh? We'll get one next floor. That's all that really matters, right? Get another charge next floor and air room it up if you possibly can. They can't take you anywhere else. I mean, there's nowhere else for Undefined to take you. There's no secret rooms at all on these floors. Like, it's completely open-ended here, right? I guess the item room exists. I'll eat my words on that one, game. Sure. But I don't believe for a second that, like, people are able to dream themselves into, like, a different plane of existence. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Now, I'm sure if it happened to me, I would, like, be pissed if no one believed me, but it hasn't, and I've tried to do it before, and I haven't had any result. Now, if any of you in the audience have lucid dreamt before and had this same exact thing happen to you, I would like to hear it, and I'd like to hear your process of how you did it again, or if you even tried to do it again, or how it helped you go through some kind of grief or whatever, because I don't know. Again, I'm not an expert. I don't claim to be a dream expert. Aside from the Minecraft YouTuber, I don't know much about dreams at all. Are you dead in one? You are not dead. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Monstro, go. Thank you. Please? Oh, let's go, dude. This could be good for us. Pill is 1 makes you larger. Not really what I wanted to see, but okay. HP is nice. We get more keys. Get another trinket. Maybe a better one? Not really. Okay, range up is good as well. And one last pill is infested. And it's more spiders, sure. Sure, pal, sure. You give me nothing. All right, move on up. Go up to the next floor here. We're going to bomb these for magic much because we have no other use for our bombs in the rest of this run here. Another pill drops, and the pill is health up. All right, maxed out on HP right now. Not too shabby at all. Oh, it's a little scary. Didn't like being in that room, to be honest with you. Wasn't my favorite. Ooh. This run's giving me some heart attacks right now. A little bit of heart attacks. You. All right, Undefined. Do not bring me to the item room when I pop you. I would help, not appreciate that. I think we got hit there, but something blocked the rock. Because I saw us get like a flash of white. Was that like some kind of weird... Oh, do small rock, please. Item room. Okay. Oh, more soy spiders for my liking. Beautiful. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh. Oh, he died on his own accord. Wait, we got another one over here. Hold on. 21 damage. Good. Can we get another charge here, potentially? I severely doubt it. I severely doubt this. Yeah. Battery drop could save us from this hell. It could. It did not, though. I mean, still, 2 error rooms so far is, you know, 2 more than we would have had without Undefined, and it's not giving us any strife to have it. We lost Mr. Boom, big fucking deal. It's not going to do a ton for us anyways, so, you know what? Oh, hello. Just please no item room or boss fight or whatever you can bring me to on this floor. I want at least 3 or 4 out of 7 error rooms we can possibly get. And we already missed 1 floor of charges, so I'm not going to fret too much, but... Okay, item room. We still have enough rooms, I think, to maybe get some kind of charge going here. We turn the audio back on for a minute, because they are done talking. And I do miss my dark arts sound. Ooh, a little bit of a thing hiding over there, huh? Maybe not a charge on this floor again. An extra one, that is. Back up. Doesn't seem very likely. A battery bump could change things, though. Ah, there is more rooms to go through. Don't write it off quite yet. Back up. Beautiful blockage there. The corridor could be in those, but it's not a huge want for me right now. Good. Nah, no charge here. We're going to get a good, meaty charge for next floor, though. And we do only have 2 more floors to go through. Let's roll 2 for 2 on these, baby. Come on. That's all I can ask for right now. Empress. All right. 1 room is all we got to do here. I'm also going to walk into that room so it doesn't put us back in here. Maybe that's kind of how it works. Sure. Or not. We get another charge off here, though. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Strange behavior. I know we didn't get a charge because it was a button encounter, not an actual enemy encounter, but still. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be stats during the beast fight? Sure. We don't need the bombs anymore, so I don't see why not. I do not see why not. Oh, dude. Come on. These leech hits, they're taking my ego down a notch here today. Oh. That could be a demon for us, which I don't really want to see because we don't have the HP to really give up on this current floor. It's 1 heart. It'd be 6 hearts for 1 potential payout. Not really what I want to be involved in right now. Weird dark arts going on there, too. Get the money. Get the money. You could find a red chest. Money equals power, dude. The world is still your oyster, and that is very nice as well. We'll pay out both these guys right now and just see what happens. Bombs. Okay. Midnight snack. That's HP back and full for us, sure. The question is... I'll take them. Sure, they're out of the pool. At least more items for us if we get like a D100 roll in the future. Sure, like why not? It's not hurting us. Please. Let's go. It's kind of a shitty one. But it's okay. It's okay. We get a decent stat boost from Dim Bulb for our speed especially, which is what I really wanted to have get up here because, oh boy, our speed was not looking the greatest with having charges on our Undefined. You got to get rid of that stuff. All right. Bomb you for whatever the hell you can give me here. Nothing. Last chance for an error room is this floor. You cannot get one on the home floor without a... Maybe you can. No, without a trapdoor in Mars and Pluto or whatever, you can't get one on the home floor. Although, if we get a charge for it, I'd pop it and just see what can happen. I know that you can loop 13A. You cannot loop 13B, though. That's the caveat there. Oh, no. Dude, back the hell up. I don't want you here. We did not take any damage against the Tainted Hopper. Hell yeah, brother. Get completely fucked there. All right, last one. There we go. Got a reverse card sitting on the ground in here. Oh, Reverend, what the fuck? Didn't even see that up there. Take that. Take that. Watch out for all this crazy shit. If I can get a battery here, I would definitely pop this on the ascent path. 99 cents is maxed out. Nothing from that. Well, these pills could be anything. Telepills? I'll just steal. We're HP again maxed out. Very, very nice. We'll touch that for potential bookworm, I guess. Doesn't really do anything for us in the current state. Bomb your guy. Yeah, Revelations, which is very weird to see on this run right now. But hey, we have it. Error room time, you know. Okay. It's time. It is time for home. I am very hungry right now. I want to go eat food, but I got to finish off this run first. Like a good little boy would. I also want to get rid of our charge if we can, by getting some off of the Dogma fight and the Beast fight, just to have nothing on our Undefined. But it's not the most important thing in the world for me right now. Okay. Let's fuck up Dogma. Okay. Should have waited for some tears there, but I was a little bit overzealous with that pop. Okay. Okay, dodges there. Sure. Oh, you do so much damage right here. Get in it. Just stand here and you're going to be fine. Look at those. Like, look at those perfect dodges. All right. Wait for the feathers to come out or not. Good. Got hit there, whatever, who cares. Did not get hit there, and the white ball does not actually hurt you. Fun fact. That's a good way to use it, because Dark Arts immediately pops your Revelations. Oh, you came like real fast there, buddy. Okay, cool. Jesus Christ, he was overzealous there himself. All right, chat. Here we go. It is time for Beast. We're going to have a very easy time here, might I predict. Charge. Okay. Extra damage is not going to do a ton for us in the present moment, but the Jacob's Ladder Revelation thing is actually doing, like, really nicely. Oh, we have Divine Intervention, too. Good stuff. He's going to be dead here very soon, it looks like. There we go. Lovely. All right, first Horseman down, no hits. Almost got a full charge on our Undefined for some extra stats back in a minute here. Good. Extra damage. I want to do a hitless beast. I want to feel the power of doing a hitless beast. So I'm not going to be talking much. Well, kind of ruined my plan right there. Myself. And there it goes again. You know what? Just go in there. You got enough HP to live. You're going to be fine, kid. Okay, I'm not going to pop Undefined yet. We want to wait till we are fighting actual beasts to get our stats from it. So wait on that. Good damage. Wish I had a health bar for these fuckers so I can see how much damage I'm actually doing to them. The bomb hit me. Careful. Okay, second phase starts now. Good damage right there. I think the Dark Arts actually freezes your own electricity. So if I do like this, it does do more electric shock that way. Interesting. I would have never guessed how it worked. Some small optimization. So you do this first. Oh no, I think it's our body doing that. Our head is causing that, I think. Woo. Okay. Amazing dodges right there as well. I love that. There we go. Okay, once he's fully done and Beast comes over here, pop that and get a bunch of stats. Oh, you are way faster now. Honestly, so good. And just get right up in there with your Spear of Destiny. Oops, my bad. Okay, good. Stand back, get ready to Dark Arts all of these fires. Okay, good damage. Oh god, your health right now, buddy. Good hit. What? It wore off? Dude. I got a game now. Been a little bit too crazy with it. I guess our damage output isn't really that much. Okay. We're gonna be okay, I think, though. Last couple of hits here. A little bit close by the end. We pulled it out, though. Great Tandem character run. If you enjoyed, a like and a comment goes a long way for a smaller channel like mine. But in the